Hi friends, Namaskara. Swagatam, Suswagatam. Kemcho, Majama. Jai Hind. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel Net Worth Riches. Now you know this channel is all about increasing your net worth by giving you sustainable ways and techniques to make, invest and grow your money and have good decision making skills for sustainable happiness and peace. In my previous video, I explained how real estate and specifically positive cash flowing real estate should be the base of your net worth. And from there, you can propel your net worth to reach your goal of becoming a dollar millionaire and increasing your net worth much sooner. Now, some of my subscribers messaged me that Sirji, the example that you've given, we are only getting a rental yield of 5%. But the home loan that we borrow at currently is at 10%. Yes, I do agree that initially you will be losing 5%. But I'm still telling you that if you are getting a property that gives you a rental yield of 4% or more, please go ahead and invest into such properties after you've done the initial checklist that I've given you. A good marquee builder, good track record, RERA approved, a good construction like Maivan Construction, and above that you're getting a rental yield of 4% or more, please go ahead and buy that. So I appreciate all my such subscribers who've gone ahead and done the groundwork and have got back to me. Now I'll recap my previous example that I've given you. The property was worth 50 lakhs. It was a 20-80% scheme wherein you pay 20% or 10 lakhs at the initial time at the time of booking, and the remaining 80% or 40 lakhs you pay when the building is ready at the time of possession. So you've paid 10 lakhs at the beginning and now the property is ready. And now because the uncertainty is over, the property value has appreciated from 50 lakhs to 70 lakhs. But you've only paid 10 lakhs at the beginning and your property has appreciated by 20 lakhs. So for your 10 lakhs, you've doubled your money, which if you look, the returns on that is close to 20%. But now that your property is ready, you have to pay the remaining 40 lakhs as well. Now, of course, everyone doesn't have that 40 lakhs. You go ahead and you take a home loan. The home loan currently, August 2023, is at around 10%. So yes, you're losing 5% at the beginning. But people who are staying on rent, they know that the rents increase by 5% every year. Now, if you put that on a simple Excel sheet, compounding 5% every year, the rents will double in close to 7.5 years. Of course, we cannot count the years that COVID came wherein rents were stagnant. But on an average basis, the rents double in close to 8 years. So in close to 8 years, the original rental yield of 5% has become 10%. Then in another 8 years, that 10% will go ahead and become 20%. So yes, you will lose 5% at the beginning. But if you look at the entire span of 20 years, you will go ahead and beat the interest rate that you are paying. The second issue that I see is you're complaining about the 10% odd interest rate that you're paying at the beginning. Well, let me tell you that the governments around the world are the biggest borrowers. So the interest rates will always be on a downward trajectory because it is always in government's interest to go ahead and reduce the interest rates. And especially if the interest rates are down, the various things like businesses and all go ahead and boom. So it is in government's interest to go ahead and reduce the interest rates. Now if you check in 2000 to 2005, the interest rates were close to 12 to 15%. Today the interest rates are 9%. It was even lower a few years back. Now of course COVID came, US has printed a lot of money, the Russia-Ukraine war has going on. That will also end someday. So the interest rates will go down. Now some other examples that some of the financial influencers say that if you take a home loan of 40 lakhs, over the next 20 years you will be paying close to double that money. You will be paying around 30-35 lakhs. I say that's true. But you've got 20 lakhs appreciation at the beginning itself. And once the property is ready, the appreciation will be close to 5% per year, which is at the nominal rate of inflation, your property will increase. So over the span of 20 years, you will get a net return of 14% guaranteed if you calculate your rental yield plus the nominal inflation growth that you have. So over the long term, you will be going ahead and making money. Many people don't go ahead and give these iconic examples. Take the example of the most iconic property in Mumbai, Samudra Mahal, which is in town. That property, the monthly rental yield is close to, the monthly rents that you're getting is close to 4.5 lakhs. Whereas in the 1980s, when the property was ready, people have purchased it for that amount. Nobody will give all such calculations. This is the calculations that you have to remember, that interest rates are going to go down. The time value of money will continue to decrease, which means that the value of money is getting over. Your properties will close to double and triple over the next 20 years. So you have to go ahead and decide how you want to grow your net worth, what kind of base you want to give to your net worth, and how fast you want to grow your net worth. Many of us go into this policy that, we want to get rich quickly. You cannot get rich quickly. Everything has a time, everything has a place. Follow your templates properly and you will go ahead and make money in life. So the takeaway for today's video specifically was, if you're getting a property with at the beginning which gives you a rental yield of 4% or more, please go ahead and invest into such properties, because the interest rates are on a downward trajectory. Money is constantly losing value. So over the long term, if you look, you will go ahead and make a lot of money. And once the rental yield is equal to the interest amount that you're paying, it becomes a cash flow positive properties. This is what the rich do. Even if you read books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, this is what they do. Once it becomes a cash flowing positive property, you can go ahead and acquire another property, then another property. This is how you can go ahead and increase your net worth much sooner and reach your goal of becoming a dollar millionaire. But this process is slow, it is time consuming, you need patience, you need to go ahead and check your assets regularly, which assets are going up, which assets are going down, restructure those assets, sell those assets which are going down, go ahead and invest into properties that are appreciating. This is how you will increase your net worth. I will go ahead and give you examples. I've even given you an example in my previous video of such a property. I will go ahead and give you more such examples in my forthcoming videos. Well, if you like my videos and you can relate to what I'm saying, please go ahead and smash the like button below and recommend this to your friends and family, because this will motivate me to bring you such content which will help increase your money, your net worth, your riches in life. So please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you.